Hey guys, what's up? It's munclesonkey. So I just have a really quick video here to make. I didn't think this video was actually deserving to be a full days video. That's why I'm uploading 2 times today. So if it's spamming your inbox or anything on YouTube, I do apologize for that. But basically, since it's summer and since I have a lot of free time to actually make videos now, I don't have school or work going on or anything, I need to focus on some sort of series. Now, I've done a lot of series in the past. Many of them have gone over great, although a lot of them have had a lot of criticism as well, saying people didn't really like the way I specifically ran the series, like my past Road to Boss Dropathon, where I tried to get 1 drop from every boss. That series, for example, experienced a lot of criticism. So what I think would be best is, instead of me deciding what I really want to do at the series, I would let you guys decide instead. So I'm going to have 4 options to vote on, and I'm going to have a little voting thing, which is a link in the description. So if you want to go to that, it's not a scam or anything. You just, click on whatever you want to vote and then click vote, and it'll tell you exactly, how all the vote standings are looking. So I kind of had 3 suggestions of myself. Maybe you guys would like to see this series. And I'm also going to leave it up to suggestion. If none of these 3 sound interesting to you, then you can vote that none of these sound interesting to me. I want to see something else instead. So the first suggestion that I have is a road to some sort of drops from bosses. Like, for example, I did a road to all Drygors to Kalphite King, and I will leave a link to the first episode of that series in the description. So if you're curious exactly how I format these kinds of series and what they would be like, you can check that out if you haven't seen it already. And I wouldn't do Kalphite King again. I don't know what I would do, like maybe next or something like that. I really have no idea. Again, I'll look through the comments to see what looks like the most interesting suggestion. I'll probably pull that out. The second option is for me to focus a lot on the Road to Max Cape, which is my primary series at the moment. So for example, if you just think I'm doing really well with the Road to Max Cape and you really love the way that series is going, and you don't really want to see me take time away from that series to focus on something else, you can go ahead and vote to that one. And again, I will leave a link in the description to the first episode of the Road to Max Cape if you want to see what that's like if you haven't seen it already. And that is me trying to max another account, since this account is already maxed, but I'm trying to max another right now, so obviously I'd be taking a lot of time away from doing that if I was to focus on a completely new series that's not focused on that account. So if you don't want that to happen, go ahead and vote for that option. My third option was a Road to 120 Slayer on this account. I currently have about 59 mil Slayer XP, so I'm a little bit over halfway to 120. I would like to get 120 Slayer eventually, and along the way I'd also get 200 mil defense, I would get 120 hit points, and I would also get 120 summoning. So if you like seeing those XP gain videos, I guess, where I keep a large tab, if I did this series, I would also keep a tab of all the drops that I got during the series, and then I would have a really epic tab of like 120 Slayer that's probably worth hundreds and hundreds of mils, possibly over 1 billion. And that series, I'd kind of format it like my Slayer logs, but I would also include showing my tab like every few episodes or so. And if you want to know what that looks like, I will leave a link to my most recent Slayer log in the description if you haven't seen that already, because a lot of people really enjoy those videos, and I would make these videos would be longer. So if I did the 120 Slayer series, I would by far probably upload the most episodes of that, and also the videos would be quite a bit longer. So if that's what you guys are into. And the last option that I'm going to have to vote for is something else. Like, if none of these series ideas sound interesting to you and you don't want to see any of them, click on that option. And if that is the case, I will look down in the comments, and if there is a series idea with a whole ton of thumbs up and like a whole ton of comments saying, hey, this sounds really amazing, I want to see you do this one, I will most likely go for that idea of the series. So whatever it may be, like, I don't know, maybe something like an Iron Man. I really don't want to do an Iron Man, and I hope that a whole ton of people don't want to see that. But, just for example, if it was something like that and a whole, 100 thumbs up or something, that wouldn't happen on one of my videos. But, if there was a comment that said, do an Iron Man with 100 thumbs up, even though that's not really my idea of a good time, I would do something like that, and I would say committed to it, because I really do want to make this summer series, whatever I choose to do, the best series that has ever been on this channel. So that's pretty much all I have to say for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Please leave your votes in the link below, and farewell.